Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Raccas here, and this is just going to be a short update vlog, and also I want to show you how things have changed because I've had to make sacrifices in the way that I've recorded videos. So obviously on the 3 series I've got at the minute, the NBA and the 2 FIFA career modes, you haven't seen any face cam, and there's a reason for it. And obviously at the bottom of the screen you can see this here, not sponsored by the way, not sponsored. You can see this in the way, and that is the main reason why I'm doing this update video, because I'm trying something completely different that I've not done before. I'm really enjoying it, but I just want to show you guys what it is, because I've kind of done it and then not told you guys about it, and I just think, yeah, why not? I've got a lull today, so why not do this and show you what's going on. So obviously with the series going on at the minute, I'm really enjoying editing them, but I would like a little bit of feedback, and I've got an idea of what I would like to do with them. So with the NBA My GM series, I'm currently only doing 1 game per episode. Would you like to see 1 game per episode, and one play game per episode, and then a couple of sim games per episode to try and speed the series up a bit? And I'm going to restrict that now down to once a week, because it's taking me a little bit longer to record and edit that one than the FIFA series. So would you prefer to see that? So obviously a sim game, play game, sim game. So 3 games per episode. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with that. With the Grimsby and the Vancouver Whitecaps series, what I'm planning to do is trying to get you guys involved in it a little bit more, because I'm doing it, I'm enjoying it, you guys are laughing along with me, you're leaving comments down below, it's funny, but I feel like I should be getting you guys more involved in it. So for the next episode, and for this, is what I want you to do is give me players who you want me to focus on for a training boot camp. And what I'll do is, for a month of that series, or no, for 4 sessions, I've got to go for 4 sessions, 4 weekly sessions. Those 5 players are the only players I can train, and I've got to do them in. They basically just give them a boot camp. So I've got 5 players, 5 slots, and I can only train them for the 4 weeks to try and boost them up, and then give you like a little review of how those 4 players have done over that 4 weeks. You know, that kind of thing. Do you think that's a good idea? Or would you like to have more say in other things that I do? You know, just give me a feedback on that. What do you think I should change on that? And now what I'm going to do is I am going to show you the new setup. Okay, so here is the new kind of setup. This is what the setup would look like for recording. And pardon the echo, and I'll explain to that why. Empty cup of coffee. Ridiculous. Brand new Xbox controller. But anyway, this is the new setup, and this is the piece of kit that I was on about before. It's a studio microphone kind of noise cancelling thing. So I've got my pop filter and my microphone on this extendable arm, which I can move to either be in front of my gaming screen or in front of my editing screen, because that's where my PC is. That's my PC down there. So obviously that's my PC, that's my editing over there, and that's where I game. Okay, so the problem that I have is, if I was to do this while playing games, this is the kind of height that I would be at. And as you can see, there is not a lot of the screen that I can see. So that's the reason why I have no face cams in my videos now. It's because if I'm editing or recording and I've got to have this thing in front of me, then I can't see. So that's the problem that I've got. But it saves me having to put like padding on all of the walls, or even separate the room off by putting a lot of kind of sheets and everything down. So I think this is a nice, cheaper alternative. I mean, it's pretty good. All it is, it's foam. I mean, the only other thing I could get is a £10,000, you know, soundproof booth, but I don't have that kind of money, and I don't get paid that much. But yeah, so that's what I've got to do. So obviously, if I'm recording, editing afterwards, it would be there, and again I'd have the same kind of problem. I'd only be able to see roughly this side of the screen. So yeah, let's just hide that. But so yeah, that's what my setup looks like now, and that's the reason why I've had no face cam. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a look inside my gaming setup. Obviously, I could move this entire thing into a smaller room and then it probably would kill it, but I don't want to do that, because this was the house that I grew up in. Obviously I'm now living on my own. This was the house that I grew up in, and this was my old bedroom. So here, behind where this was my bed. So it's kind of, for me, coming back into this house as an adult, this was my growing up room. So this is the room that I wanted to be my games room / recording / YouTube room while I still lived on my own. Obviously, when full adult stuff happens and I get, obviously, either someone moves in with me, get married, whatever, full grown up stuff, that would completely change, and I may have to move this. Obviously, if I have kids, this would be one of the rooms that would be perfect for them to live in, because the space is just massive compared to what I need it for and what I'm actually using. So that is the issue that I've got. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. Leave me the feedback on the videos and what you would like to see in the videos going forward. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Try.